South African Afro-pop musician Brenda Mtambo has released her latest musical offering. The album, titled Sane, is Brenda's third studio album and comes 5 years after her second album. As always, Brenda's music is a blend of traditional Afro-pop music with contemporary beats. And to tell us more about the album and what else she has been up to is the singer herself. Brenda Mtambo joins me in studio this evening. Welcome. You look amazing, like the star that you are.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us at this hour.
Thank you for having me.
I'm always very grateful.
Thank you for having me.
A brand new album. Your fans have been waiting for a few years, so I'm sure they are extremely grateful. Talk to us about the new offering.
Oh my God, where do I begin? So the new album, Sane, came out on the 12th of May, like last week Friday. So we are actually 1 week old today. It's my latest offering from Sanity. Sane came in, when I was, on the lookout for my sanity and my peace of mind and my healing. I got to produce this amazing body of work with amazing song, 12-track album. It's available everywhere, so people can just stream it and check it out.
Yeah, we'll definitely do so. So it's been 5 years in the making?
Actually, 6 years.
6 years in the making. I'm sure a lot of time and effort and love and tears have gone into this album. As fans, we need something more. We need a new album. We need a new song. But as an artist, what really goes into putting together a project like this and ensuring that, when people hear it, they feel you as an artist through the music?
For me, I don't release until I have something to say. I always feel like I want to say something when I have something to say. I'm not big on words as well. So I want to talk when I have to talk or when I have to say something. For the past 6, 7 years, I didn't feel like I was in my rightful mind space to create or to, just to offer anything at that time. So I was happy just performing my other music, It took a long time for me to get to this point where I am right now. I've been struggling with anxiety, which is something that I've been very much open about. So I've been, trying to heal myself, but in healing myself, it came a message of healing, other people, and that was not my aim in the beginning. I wanted to heal myself, just to help myself, to feel better, to feel like myself again.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come back feeling strong, feeling like, now I'm feeling stronger. I can talk. I can feel like I'm me again, because with anxiety, I really struggled. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know what was happening. I had a mental block. I just didn't want to be around people for, for some time.
I understand.
I struggled. So coming out with this album is really a way of healing.
Amazing. So it's really been a journey of transformation. And I'm so glad to hear that you are now at a point where you find yourself to be okay, because anxiety is something that can be very tricky, because healing is a constant in your life. It never ends.
It never ends.
It's really a constant.
Never ends.
And anxiety, especially in the entertainment industry, is something that people don't really talk about. Yes, it's been more talked about now. But what direction would you like to see that conversation going into, so that we can understand that you are really not alone in this battle that you're fighting? And there's so many of us have gone through those steps and might still be going through them.
First step for me is to be intentional about it. Because, my story, my quick story, my mother suffered a lot in all her life before she passed away. And we didn't know, as Black people especially, we were not, open in...
having those conversations.
Yeah, I didn't know how to tell my friend that my mom wasn't well. I would just avoid everyone else. I didn't want anyone to come near us, because I was like, my mom's going to have an episode, So I think we have to be intentional now and talk openly and just be open about it and talk about it intentionally, and also just make everyone aware that it's okay to seek help.
Yes.
It's okay to seek help, to say, I'm not coping. That is just absolutely okay.
Definitely. I think that's the most important point, that it's okay to speak about it. It's okay to share.
Yeah.
You're going to be performing for us shortly. I'm so excited. Tell us a little bit about the performance and what we can expect.
So my album is very uplifting, it's
Yes.
very affirming, it's very healing. So the song that I'm about to do now is called Enza Kwenzeke. It's my first single on the album.
Yes.
It's called Enza Kwenzeke, meaning just make it happen. You know, it was the message that I gave it myself to say, I'm gonna make my life, you know, something great, you know, irregardless of whatever is happening within me. So that is my message, to say, make it happen.
I love that. And we're going to make it happen shortly. You're going to be performing for us. Brenda, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your journey. I know it's not
you.
always easy being vulnerable, especially not on a platform like this, but we thank you for the music.
Thank you.
We thank you for the stories, and we
Thank
can't wait
you
to see
so
you
much.
perform
Thank you so
shortly.
much. Thank
It's my
you.
absolute pleasure. That was singer Brenda Mtambo chatting to us about her brand new album. It's called Sane. It's available on all platforms, so make sure you go out and download and support. And like I mentioned, she will be performing for us shortly.